Hello everybody, this is AWB Jordan, and today I'm kind of wanting to I am going to get back into doing YouTube videos and things like that again. The main reason I've really been inactive lately is like school and, I've been on Christmas break here recently, and I really still haven't done much then. That was just kind of laziness, but I'm going to try and start getting back in the saddle. Good news though, I just last week, I bought a gaming computer. So that's going to probably get here about Monday. This is Thursday, January 8th. So that's supposed to get here about Monday. So basically when that comes, I will start back really heavily again probably. Obviously, my schedule kind of revolve around school and things like that. But we are playing the game of Game Dev Tycoon. Not a lot of people have heard of this game. It's kind of a less heard of game. But we're going to jump right in and start a new game. I've played a couple rounds of this. And I've done pretty well on the rounds. I'm going to put our company name, but it doesn't fit. Nope, I am a guy. Try and find a cool shirt. I'm digging that. Alright, so we're going to continue. Previous saved game hints. No, we're gonna just do completely brand new. Not gonna save any hints or anything. So, develop new game. Well, let's see what kind of topics: fantasy, vampire, comedy, and cyberpunk. Let's do a comedy game, I guess. Simulation comedy. And we'll call it that. And let's see. Probably do it on the G64 just because that one's got a little bit bigger of a base to start with. And we will do text base. And we will start on that. Engine, pretty good. Gameplay, we want good. Story and quest probably won't need to be as important since it's, just like a kind of like a simulation game. And so all these little points, I'm just going to kind of show this for you guys that have never played this before. Well, hold on, let me do this real quick. Dialogues, we probably won't need much. Level design, we're not going to need much. AI, we'll do kind of good just because, if for audience or anything like that. But basically what these are, obviously, it kind of tells you, but you get points for bugs, points for design, points for technology, and you get research points. World design, good. Graphics, good. Sounds good. I always like to max those out because those always seem like they're important things. But basically, you can get bugs, and then what happens is, at the very end, don't click finish, but you just let all those bugs get, finished. And so once you program all the bugs out, you can unprogram. And if you just sit here for a while, he still kind of does minor programming on it. But I just go ahead and click finish up after you get all the bugs done. And then this shows you all of your experience that you gain. So you can level up all your different things. So there's all that. So then after you're all done, you can either trash game or you can release it. And I'm going to release it. And so the game's released now, so here we'll get a review. And starting off, it's kind of hard to get really good reviews just because you're trying to figure out the combinations and things like that. Like, for example, if I would have imported all my older combinations, things would have been a lot easier. Like, I would have gotten better things. So this here shows how many units you sell, and that's actually not too bad in the first week of sale. 2.5 in the first week. Let's go ahead and develop a new game just real quick. Actually, hang on. We're going to develop or generate a game report. And basically what a game report does kind of tells you the right and the wrong things that you did to the project and things you could do to improve it. Sorry, we got simulation and G64 is a good combination. So let's develop a new game. Topic. Let's do a vampire action game. This should be good. We're just gonna call this guys, and just to let you know now, I'm not good with names on this. I just kind of put in random things sometimes. So we're gonna actually go 2D graphics with this one. Spend more money into it so that way we can hopefully get a little more out of it. We want a good engine, we want good gameplay, some decent story quests, so that way, you know, there'll be good missions and things like that. We're getting quite a few design and technology points for this so far, which is looking good. Action, we want decent dialogues, really good level design, good AI, because in action games, you know, you want good like AI for who you're fighting against and things like that. World design, graphics, sounds, you want those normally to be good. So, and see, as you can tell, we're still getting some sales from AWP Comedy Simulator, and it just now went off the market, and it generated $51,000 in sales, but we've still only got 9K because we made another game. So we're gonna debug this game real quick, see if we can get any more design, because see if we waited and we got a new technology point. So it's 11 or 11. That's just basically telling me that the G64 is kind of doing better than the computer. So we'll finish this, put this on the market. We got new records for both of those, and we are getting our stuff more XP. So as you can see, everything is still level 1, but we're going to now see our game reviews for Vampires RS. So as you can see, we're already getting better reviews on this one by a good amount than what we got last time, just because this is obviously going to have better combos and good things like that. And as you saw, it said action games are good for the G64, so that's going to mean that we'll probably be making more action games for the G64. So we'll see how much revenue we make, but before we do that, let's get a game report and see how things worked on that. And you don't always have to do game reports. Game reports are just kind of good because, you know, you can see what you did wrong and you can see what you did right. So in the long run, vampire and action is a great combination. AI is important for action games, platform, genre match, action G64 good. So actually, for this early, that was a really good. It was a really good thing. And see how we have 45 research points. We can either now make a custom game. Well, we can't. Yeah, we still need 5 more points, but we can make a new topic. Superheroes, alternate history, detective, virtual pet. I don't know. I think we could go for detective. Or yeah, we'll do superheroes. Then we'll make an action superhero movie. So we're still generating some sales in that. Alright guys, so sorry that you guys missed out a little bit. I didn't realize that it wouldn't pop up a little message that I had only been, or that the 10-minute thing didn't record. So what you're seeing is a little bit ahead of what was from the last thing. So there's going to be like a jump because I was planning on doing just a little bit more than the 10 minutes per video, on the videos. So I was planning on this still being in episode 2, or episode 1 I meant, and it still will be. But there's going to be a little jump from what you guys saw last time to what you saw now, just because I don't get the little Bandicam alert down here in the bottom that the 10 minutes was up. So, yeah. But otherwise, basically all that's happened, we got a couple really good games. We're coming out with one right now with Pirates Cove. It's a pirate action game on the G64. Should be good. And we had about 132k before we started this game. And yeah. Well, let's debug this, and hopefully we can get some more design and technology points in this. Wait a second. And so now we can research target audiences. Get rid of that bug. Yeah, and that was reminding us about making custom game engines. We might do that actually as soon as we release this game. Alright, we'll go ahead and release that. Okay, so there we go. We just released Pirates Cove. So first reviews come in. Hopefully this will have decent reviews. Ooh, okay. Only a 4. Another 4. Alright, so it's not looking like this game's gonna be as good as the old ones. So that might be a little bit of a problem. I mean, obviously, we'll still get things from it, but yeah, otherwise, I mean, it'll be okay. We'll still get revenue from it, and that should be okay. So we're at 9.56 and increasing. Let's generate a game report and see why that didn't do as good as our last ones that you guys didn't get to see. Because in the last 2 that you guys didn't really get to see, or 3, or how many ever, I think it was just 2, we got like 3 6s or 2, and I mean they were good. Pirate in actions, okay. So we need to research a new game engine. Start research. So we're actually losing fans because of this game. Oh, that's not good. At least we're doing pretty good in cash for now. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I mean it's alright, like it got us money back. So we need to make our own engine. .2D graphics. So that's 60k. Just in this engine, and if we added linear story, that'd be 90, but I honestly don't want to put that much into it yet. So go ahead and create that engine. It takes a while to make engines. We may actually go a little bit into the red after making this. I'm not sure, probably not. Well, no, because the only thing really at this point that's going to bring our cash down would be just our monthly stuff. So that's done now. So we need to develop a new game. Come on, develop a new game. There we go. Good boy. So I really want to make another vampire superhero game, but I don't know. I guess we'll do this. I hope that it doesn't say that it's like too early, because it does that sometimes. And so now we have a version 2 of 3D or 2D graphics, but that would put us in the hole from that. So I'm only gonna stick to the version 1 as of now. Oh, I forgot to name the game. luckily enough, if you do forget to do that, you can always just put in 5K for a save game. Gameplay, yeah, luckily though, you can still rename it at the very end. So we got 9.4K. AI. If you guys hear background noise, it's just my parents. Because you gotta remember, I'm only 14, and I still live with my parents. There we go. And like I said, since I forgot to name it, we can do that at the very end, so don't sweat that. Alright, so we're not gonna get anything else put in there, so I'm just gonna go and finish it. There, so we got new records on both of those. So we're gonna release it. Vampires for days. 5's not bad. So it looks like we either have all 5s or hopefully a 6. Yeah, all 5s. All 5s isn't bad though. I mean, that's not bad. So there we go. We should get quite a bit of money from this, hopefully. 6.9K in first sale. I want to research a new topic. Sci-fi. So we got 45 research points still, and we're at 12.5 in units sold. Back up to 60 or to 83 83K. We now have a sci-fi research. Look how much that dropped off after the first week. Contract. Casual games. Nope, that's not what I want. Contract. Hopefully we can get this. Oh yeah, we got the out nothing. So there we go. So we just got 12K from that. So that's actually gonna help us out in the long run. I say we go ahead, develop a new game, and we'll make us a sci-fi game. Sci-fi adventure, I guess. Should I go ahead and buy a TES? Because right now that's got 27% of the market share. Or I guess now I'm just gonna stick with the G64 actually. We use our engine. What are we gonna call this? Actually, I doubt it'll let me put profanity on there. Yeah, I guess that works.